Hello everyone, it's Rev Deanna here. I am minister with the physical communities of Daysland, Killam and Roseland and this online community of DKR United. I am out here at the Greenview Cemetery where a little bit later we will be laying to rest one of the members of our community of faith. And I came here because first of all, it is actually a very beautiful place to be, and surrounded by wonderful legacies. And secondly, because of timing, I need to be here anyways, and also because I wanted to talk about the fact that this is my 4th funeral in a month, and that may not seem like a lot, but I know that there's been others in our community of faith, and I just wanted to acknowledge that this is a lot, that we're carrying a level of grief on top of all the things in our world and in our lives. And I just wanted to take a bit to acknowledge that. And the other reason that I wanted to talk about that is because doing 4 services in a row like this, and right in the season of Thanksgiving and Worldwide Communion and World Food Day, which is this Sunday, thinking of our lives, our communities, our country, and our world, and what we can do to make a difference to what often feels like very huge problems. World Food Day, like global hunger is a serious issue. And what can we do here? Well, the thing that I've noticed in these services that I've done is these people weren't famous. They didn't do, wondrous acts of kindness that changed the world dramatically, but they did change the world. They changed the world where they lived for the people that they encountered. And they did that by simple acts of kindness, giving dignity to someone when they least expect it, showing kindness to people when they least expect it. Simple ways that they just kept repeating until it made a difference. And so that's what when I come here and see this, that's what I mean about the legacy that we are surrounded by. Everyday people that just did what they could with what they had to make the world around them perhaps a little better, to ease the journey for another in whatever way they could. And that's what we'll be talking about this Sunday for World Food Day, is how we can address hunger in our world with what we have. And it seems like an overwhelming problem, but there are things that we can do, simple things that will make a difference for those in our midst. And perhaps that will ripple out and make a difference for others, and so on and so on. And who knows, maybe we will impact the world in some way. And so I wanted to talk about that it's the little things that end up making a big difference in the lives of another. And the other thing that I wanted to say is having to do with realizing that we have had a significant loss in our communities right now. particularly our community of faith. We've lost several elders, and I just want you to know, and there's several others that are going through illness or, and just going through hard times. And I want you to know that I realize this is a lot. And I know that's specific to our community of faith, but the part that actually makes it even a little bigger is that it's not just our community. That I was talking with someone who said, there's such a shortage of nurses because burnout is a thing. And I know teachers are experiencing burnout. And there's so many mental health issues that are surfacing either because they weren't able to get the help they needed during the pandemic, or because the pandemic has kind of exacerbated these issues for people. And so feels to me like almost every single system of support is under stress. And so I want you to know that I see that I feel that, and that you might be feeling that. And so if you find that it's really hard to offer these simple acts of kindness that I've been talking about, if you find that it's hard to make decisions, or information isn't sticking in your brain, or if just grumpy and irritable or tired all the time, be kind to yourself, because you may not realize it, but I think we are all carrying a lot right now. And so do what you need to do to fill up your cups, to like me here today, standing in the sunshine, basking in this glorious fall weather that we have been experiencing. I've often done that when I am tired and I need to get work done, I will go find a place outside in the sunshine where I can work, so that I am filling my cup enough to get work done. And so yeah, I encourage you to seek out help, the support of friends. I've invited people over for dinner, even though my schedule was busy, because I needed that fellowship. And so I encourage you to do the same. Phone a friend. Back to the good old days, write a letter. Things like that. I encourage you to take care of yourselves. And please know that I am doing what I can to care for myself. So I want you to do the same. And may this glorious day fill you with what you need to get through, and perhaps a little extra to share with those around you. As like I said, it's the little kindnesses that people will remember, that will be the legacy that you leave. And so do them as often as you can with whatever you are able to share. Friends, take care. God bless you. And we'll see you next week. Bye.